And welcome to Wednesday night's Division 5 RSF1 Racing Series 2 around Canada. Tonight we are in for a good race, I believe. At the moment, I do apologise guys, we are waiting 5 minutes for a driver to arrive. Hopefully they'll get back in time. Tonight I am joined by the one, the only, Top Notch. Evening Top Notch.
Hi mate, hi all.
Hello. Hello. Obviously, guys, last week I was not here. Someone stepped in for me. I do believe it was Verstappen.
Mr. Porker there, mate.
Unfortunately, I had to do a night duty at work. And guys, I do have an announcement to make. This is sadly my final permanent position of streamer as the F5 commentator. Due to personal circumstances and work circumstances, I am stepping back to go back to a reserve streamer. So I will be about. You will hear me from time to time. I will be stepping in when people can't make it and I am about. But my replacement, who I don't know yet, will be around and will be announced very, very soon, or you'll find out next week, or whoever knows. If I'm out next week to do the streaming or the comms, I can do it and we'll all be hunky-dory. Anyway, as we're waiting for the drivers, as we're waiting for the lobby to start up, we are going to have a quick look at the stand-ins, because I haven't been keeping an eye on it, and I'll be interested to see how we're getting on with the league of Division 5. So let me just log on to the old computer and open up the wonderful spreadsheets and have a look at what's going on. Okay. Ooh, right. So it is quite close. There's a new leader. It's Kazzy Babe in the Renault with 55 points. 5 points behind him in the Racing Point is Tim and Ike in second position. With 4 points behind him, it's RSF1 Lauda in the Ferrari. Timmer in the Toro Rosso is now 19 points behind the leader, 10 points behind Lauda as well. Oh, I hope for Timmer's sake that he's not dropping back. I hope that he can keep it going and keep the momentum and get back in there. In fifth place is Jay Lockett in the Red Bull with 32 points. So Timmer and Jay Lockett are very close. It's only 4 points between them. And RSF1 Eagle is still in sixth position with 30 points in his McLaren. So he's still within a good touch in it. So if he wins tonight, and say for Kazzy Babe does not get a result, he could then be level pegging with Kazzy Babe's points. Out of the race win distance to take over the lead is our Military Virus in the Williams. He's 26 points. He's 29 points behind the leader. RS7 Button in the Alfa Romeo is on 19 points. So he's 36 points. So he needs a couple of race wins there, or good few results to get back in there. CCRL Clark, 18 points, 37 points behind the leader, and I do believe he's not racing tonight, so that's not going to do much good for his championship challenge. RSF1 Alonso in P10 of the championship stands with 18 points, so it's 37 points behind the leader. Needs a good few results there. And RSF1 Rebstar, Captain Hook himself, is 12 points. He's 43 behind, so he's going to need a good few points there. Overcome Orphans sitting in P12 in the McLaren, and we have now got the countdown. We are ready to go by the sounds of it. I think the lobby host decided, right, 5 minutes is 5 minutes, and let's rock and roll. So Q1 guys, here we go. Remember, I'm out there. Ask AJ. I will try and answer all questions that I can. Also, Top Notch are here as well. He will answer some questions as well. Top Notch, have you got the stream up as well?
Yeah, I've got the chat up, mate. Icon in the chat.
Cool.
Thumbs up.
Excellent. Guys, please let me know, how is the quality of the audio? How is the quality of the visual as well? Any problems, I will try and tackle it as quick as I can. So, we have got 16 drivers at the moment. I hope that we do get a couple more join in later. I know someone's running late. Let's hope that we do. Right, let's talk about F4's race. That was interesting. Did you watch it, Top Notch?
Yeah, I did, mate. Yeah, I did.
It was
a good
wet.
One. Yeah,
it was wet in the race.
Wet for the first half.
Well, pretty much 3/4 of it. Yes, Verstappen, I will try and put that in a couple of times for you tonight. It is my last shout as permanent F5 streamer. Okay, so it's dry at the moment for qualifying. Let's hope we have got an interesting race to come up. Who knows?
Evening Duffer in the chat.
Yeah, evening Duffer.
Gent.
Well, evening. Right, okay. So at the moment the pit lane is empty. I think the drivers have tried. I don't know. They've blind setups right now, or someone sat there and they're counting how many drivers have we got in because have we got to go out and do a lap?
There's going to be one unlucky one, unfortunately.
There is going to be one, and I've just had an engine fire up. Okay.
I don't think that's Williams.
Who's it going to be? It is the Williams. The Williams are the beef fish sticks. Okay. So it is fish sticks. First half of the race was wet. Yes, it was Petronas. I can remember that one. I was actually in it, and it was so much fun. It's so much fun.
That was a good one to watch for sure.
Is this for F5 Petronas? Please tell me, please tell me. Yes! We've got a wet half of the race!
That's going to make things really interesting for these guys.
Oh, well, if anything, as we know, Canada is very, very, very notorious for track limits and penalties. I got stung like hell.
Yeah, that's the thing I've been suffering with in practice. Getting a lot of penalties.
You're racing tomorrow night, aren't you?
Yeah.
The track limits on this track, that last chicane with all the champions in there, is absolutely... if you get that wrong...
It's not pretty sight in the wet, so I hope for no rain, but fish sticks is about to start a lap, mate, if you want to keep on it.
Absolutely. Should we? So we're following him at the moment, so I won't run through it. Oh, actually, I need to get a track map up. Here comes a wonderful iPad. I love my gadgets. Oh, I love me gadgets. Right, Google, quickly. Go.
Wet for the first 20 laps. That is going to make things
Of a 36 lap race, that is going to be, the first 20 minutes actually, it's wet. Oh my god, it's actually wet for the first 20 minutes. So, yeah, roughly about the first 20 laps, isn't it? Okay, so fish sticks.
Invalidated.
Oh, he's invalidated, is he? Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? I should see that one. F1 track map. Oh, Canada.
Zombie is the next one on the lap, mate.
Oh, is he? Formula1.com. Just give me it now. Who'd you say was on the lap next?
Zombie head in the Red Bull, mate.
Zombie head in the Red Bull. Okay, dokie. He's just set the fastest first sector as well as he comes round the hairpin, up towards the back straight.
Very nice round that hairpin too.
Yeah, it was very smooth, wasn't it? Okay. So, we are at... Oh, come on, give me... There we go. I've got my track map. Okay, so he's still on here, and he sets the first lap of a 110.7. Now that is your first completed successful lap. Okay.
Immediately beat by RSF1 button.
Yes, in the Alfa Romeo, who has set a 110.1. I'm expecting safe zone tonight to be around about the high 10s to be through to Q1. Canada's a very fast track. We were seeing 108s in F4. I didn't catch last night's fastest lap time. Because anyone on the stream let me know of what the F1 pole was. I'm saying it was a low 107. That's just a guess. It's got to be, or maybe a thingy. Tom the UK Maniac, let's go. Scuderia Toro Rosso Lawnmower Power. So Okay. As long as he keeps out of the way, I'll be fine. Okay. So the stream, we have got 18 viewers at the moment, guys. Come on, let's get some more people into this thingy. Remember, guys, you remember, ask AJ anything. I will try and answer questions. J Locker has actually joined, so J Locker will be. We don't know what car J Locker's going to be in. He may not get his Red Bull, or he might get his Red Bull. Who knows?
He might do.
It's an
There
open story.
There is a Red Bull free, so he might actually.
There is a Red Bull free because both Ferrari. Oh no, he might end up in a Ferrari.
He might end up in a Ferrari. Yeah.
The game normally gives you the best available car.
Yeah, technically they're equal, but
yeah.
Think, yeah.
So, but you know, it is F1. It is Codemasters. Who knows? Okay, so
oh no, he's going to start a new lap. He's invalidated.
So military virus. Let's get on board with him now in P8. Okay, so he's now coming round turn 2.
A lot of invalidations from these guys on the
Oh, already a validation. Oh, you must have cut it at the chicane. Okay, so RSF1 Albon. Will he keep on going? No, he's in mode 0, so he's invalidated at that lap as well. Very good there from the Renault Kazi Bay, waiting to let someone go. But also Rogers Rascal as well, he's invalidated as that. We're getting a lot of invalidations tonight, guys. Will people actually set times? RSF1 Alonso's just set a time of a 1:12.8. But he's also invalidated this next lap as well. Fish Sticks of 1:11.2. Zombie Head of 1:10.7. So at the moment, RSF1 Button is sitting there quite tidily with a 1:10.1. Actually, Captain Hook, he's sitting in the pits. Why is Captain Hook sitting in the pits? Come on, old boy.
Mate. But Lauda was only a quarter of the lap.
Lauda was on
halfway now, and he's invalidated already on his out lap. There's so many validations from these guys. They're finding the limits.
RSF1 Alonso just got a 5-place grid penalty for a collision with Kenzie. What has happened there?
I think that might have been at the end of the straight as Alonso was going into the pits.
Yeah, indeed. Something's gone on there, hasn't it?
Right,
RSF1 Webster. Finally, the captain has come out of the ship.
We're practicing a lot with Webster over this last week. He's really tried on this.
I know, he's been putting the hours in again, isn't he?
He certainly has, yeah. He's been looking for a good race. He needs it. He deserves it, so...
Well, guys, will Captain Hook get his first win of RSF1? Who knows? Or will he bin it again? Again, who knows? Wet weather conditions, not his forte, as we all know. He doesn't like wet weather. He hates the wet weather. He has probably sat in his garage for a while, screaming and kicking. Oh, it's a wet race. It looks like Blitzstig, well not Blitzstig, Riri for Game saying he was rear-ended, that someone got rear-ended. Okay, so on board of RSF1 Webster, as he starts his first flying lap, he is now coming through turn 1. Lovely there across the corner, and then round to turn 2. This hairpin does catch weight, needs to let the car go wide. Through to the section turn 3, he's got his ERS in the right mode there. Kazibo just set the fastest lap with a 1:10.0. Through turns 3 and 4, and then through the kink of turn 5, and the next turn 6. And you've got to take this tight, but don't take too much to the curb because you will invalidate. Through turn 7, open the DRS for the second DRS zone of this lap. Fastest first sector from RSF1 Webster, and then comes through to turn 8 and turn 9. As you come through the section, don't go too wide, you will invalidate, but keep the car away from the wall. Down towards the hairpin, you need as much speed as you can and carry through to this absolute hairpin. Down to second gear, keep it tight and then let the car go wide out. Roll out the throttle, hard on the power, get your engine mode up to 4, get ready to open DRS as soon as you cross the line. DRS wide open, give it all you can down the straight. Now you're going to come up to turns 13 and 14, well turns 11, 12 and then turns 13 and 14. Perfect through there, watch the Wall of Champions, open your DRS zone. Bomb it down the line, across the line. Oh 1:10.3.
Nice lap there from Webster.
Absolutely. Told him to. So I don't know what Scooby Dave's talking about there. So he's telling someone to wait in the pits until someone. Okay, so who else we got on a flying lap out there? Top notch. Anyone good?
Overcomes and now coming up to the hairpin at the end of the sector 2. He's gone very wide though, very wide.
He still set the fastest second sector though, so he might still manage to like carry enough speed because you can.
Putting it in there. Just a chicane to negotiate and then.
Yeah, he's coming up the back straight now through turns 13 and 14. Watch the Wall of Champions. Everyone gets caught out on that one. He managed to do TP10 as a 1:12, so he did lose a lot of time going wide there by the looks of it. Oh, we've got the other Irishman coming out now. We have got Timmer.
Military Virus has set the fastest first sector. On 2 lap old tyres, so he's looking pretty fast.
Yeah, okay, let's get on board with him. So he's now just come through turns 8 and 9, so he's now coming through to turn 10, that wonderful hairpin. Turns it in beautifully there, lets the car come out wide and then nails the power down, as much power as you can. Get onto that DRS button, as soon as you cross that line, boom, and the DRS is open. Hammer it down the back straight, you want mode 4, get as much front line speed as you can, and then through turns 13 and 14. Watch the Wall of Champions, don't let the car slide too much, down start finish straight, mode 4, across the line, it's a 1:11. So Kazi Babe has retired from the session and feels safe with his time at the moment. And I should say he's feeling quite safe. He should feel quite safe there. We've got currently 6 minutes left of Q1, guys. 20 viewers at the moment. Okay, so let's have a look. Zombie Head, he's on 0 lap old. Okay, the Blitzstig's currently on an at lap, but where's Timmer? Actually, Timmer! He's out on a flying lap. He's just come through. He's just come through turns 3.
First sector.
Ooh, okay, RSF1 now, and Timmer is out there as well. Okay, so if he's done the fastest first sector, let's get on board with the Ferrari power! Actually now coming through turn 10, he's just set the fastest sector 2 as well. Will the Ferrari straight line speed manage to overcome everyone on this back straight? DRS wide open, let's get it going. Follows as the Williams bit, gets a little cheeky bit of a slipstream, I hope, there. Down through up to turns 13 and 14, through the... Ooh, lost a bit of time there though, a bit cautious through there. You've got to be though, because it will catch you out if you're a bit too greedy with it. Across the line, a 1:11.1. It's P8. And J-Locker was gutted. I was stuck in traffic after work, missed the beginning of quality. Going to have some fun from the back. Yes, you are, J-Locker, because it is a wet race tonight.
Yeah, lots of
safety cars and everything. Okay, so RSF1 on Alonso, he's now coming back in the pits. Albon, right, he's crossed the line to start a flying lap. So how he comes, he coming through turns 1 and turn 2 now. Can the Mercedes overcome everyone? Normally it does in real life, can it in RSF1 live? Let's find out. So down through to turns 3 and 4, exactly where Vettel, the real life Vettel, lost the race. Then through the kinks of turn 5, and then up through to turn 6 and turn 6 and turn 7. Fastest sector 1 from the Mercedes driver there. Feathers the throttle through, opens the DRS for the second DRS zone of the lap, and then comes through to turn 8 and turn 9. About third gear for this one, cut a little bit of the court curve there perfectly, and then power down through to turn 10, that lovely hairpin. Now this is where you could lose, this is where you can make and break your lap. Go wide, come in tight, and then open up. Oh, beautiful there, but a little bit of clutch there as well. Then through the kinks of turn 11 and turn 12, open the DRS zone, maximum power as you come down the straight, and then up to through turns 13 and 14. Remember, as you exit turns 13 and 14, watch out for that Wall of Champions. Oh, a little bit wavy there from the car, and let's go down the line, across it in a 1:10.7. That's P7. 24 viewers for qualifying, guys. Come on, everyone, tune in, get your friends, get everyone onto it. You know, you've got to watch this race. Engineers, you need to be supporting your fellow teammates.
S02. Luke's now getting ready to start his lap.
Blitz.
And then validation, yeah. And Renault.
Let's have a look. The Blitz stick, the Renault power, banana machine. Okay, he's come now through turn 2. Sector 1. Can he set the fastest sector? We are seeing a lot of people set the fastest sectors 1 and 2. Through turns 3 and 4. Cuts that. Oh, he's lost a little bit of time there. Went a bit wide. Through turns 5 and turn up to turn 6. Kind of tight. Don't take too much of the curve, as you will lose the lap totally. Open the DRS. Through to the section turns 8 and 9. Sorry, dog. Do you want to get out of the way? Oh, very close to the wall there from the Blitzstick and the Renault. He could have lost the wheel there. RSF1 much upside. Turn 10. Will he make or break his lap here? He's gone a little bit wide on the exit there. That's no problem. Up the back straight. He's given that Renault the absolute throttle there. He's ragging that throttle. Can you hear him on that throttle?
He's setting to go for it.
Oh, that was a lovely cut of the corner there as well. And he got away with it.
Is he going to set?
Oh, it's a 1:12.2. It's P15. So Rogers Rascals is the man at risk at the moment. Is he going to come out? He's got 1 minute 30. If he comes out now, he can do it. He can get in another lap.
Sure can. Alonso is the next one across the line, and he's compatible in the middle sector. So it's a good lap from Alonso.
Come on, Alpha Power. Let's do it, boys. Let's get the top the session, mate. Beautiful across through the wall of champion through turns 13 and 14. That little end chicane there. Across the line. It's a 1:10.8. Let's make this position a bit more secure.
So anyone that's in the pits, which is Rogers Rascals, unfortunately,
Yeah,
so he's going to be the one out.
Yep. He's sitting out Q. He's going to be out sitting out Q2 and Q3 for this one now. Could have overcome Morford as well. He's not actually on a flying lap, I do believe. But I don't know if his engineers told him. Save your tyres. Save your tyres. No, he's mode 5'd it. He's going for it. DRS open up the back straight. Let's see what he can do here. Yep, he's completing his lap. Across the line. Oh, doesn't improve. Oh, he improves his time by 1/10. So 11.8. Or is he going for another lap as well? He managed to cross the line just in time. No. Toned it down. 10 minutes done, so it's just literally overcome Orpham out there. So 24 viewers for qualifying. That's got to be a new high for F5, I think. Ooh, overcome Orpham there, taking a bit of the grass. He's doing Toro Rosso's job there.
You leave them Toro Rossos alone.
Are you a Toro Rosso driver?
I certainly am.
Ah, okay. Well, anything that's powered by Honda's designed for grass cutting.
Yeah, that's fair comment.
2-stroke engines. So we have just literally got to wait for Overcome Orphan to come into the pits or cross the line, whichever. But I think he's run out of fuel, so he's crawling up this back straight very, very slowly. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant McLaren there. Pardon?
Enjoying his little time on stream there.
5 minutes of fame. Into the pits we must go. E-R-E-R-E-R-O. Okay, evening guys, welcome, all 26 viewers of you. It's great to see you supporting the RSF1 League. Do you know what, I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss this doing it every week, talking to you guys, giving you the commentary, the entertainment that I hope I do, the entertainment factor that I do bring to you. So we just dropped to 22 viewers all of a sudden. Okay, so, a little bit spread out at the moment.
Unfortunately, the only one to be going out of this one
is Rogers Rascals, yeah.
Rascals.
I think Patronus is shedding a few tears for my departure from permanent full-time commentary. Patronus, it will be. It's not like completely gone. I will be around. I will step in. You will from time to time get to hear my wonderful voice. Well, some people find it wonderful, some people find it annoying, some people find it hilarious. And as Tomo would say, I've got a massive cranial! Okay, Q2. Now, them clouds.
I wonder if Fish Sticks is going to be the first one out again.
Yeah, Fish Sticks might be the first one out again, but he's at the bottom of the pit lane, so it's quite easy for Williams. Patronus, it's due to a lot of work commitments. I can't commit every week, and plus now with my new job I have to do night duty at the same time as well. So if I'm not around all the time, it's not fair. Oh, sweet cheeks, darling. I am going to come up and say AJ on comms is godly. Yes, thank you. I do my best. I do my best. So yeah, Patronus is due to work reasons. I'm in a new role at work, at a new job and everything, so I have got to prioritise real life over thingy. And plus, with all the other stuff that I do as well in the league, my time can only be stretched so far. So, like I said though, I'm not completely leaving the comms team. I am going to hang around, and I am going to step in when I'm around. Okay, so Fish Sticks is the first one out of the pits. You are right there, top notch.
I think he has been the last couple of weeks, mate.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I certainly am. What's happened?
Specks of rain is coming on the track.
Oh no. These first laps are going to be crucial then for these guys. They're going to need to
be getting out. They need to be getting out now and getting these.
Look at that train as well. There's a whole bunch of them looking to get in them laps.
Okay, so Fish Sticks is the first one to cross the line to start a flying lap. Let's get on board with him. Okay, so as he comes through to turn 1, as you can see the rain coming down on the camera there as well. Turn through turn 2 as well. The track is going to start getting slippy. If he loses temperature in his tyres, he's going to be sliding all over. Turns 3 and 4. Sector 3, yellow flag. I don't know if someone's... Oh, it's just a slow moving car. Turn 4, so through turn 5 and then up to turn 6. All these drivers out on the outlap, they can see the rain happening here. This is going to be absolutely crucial, guys. They need to get a button out of the pits. Yep. Through turns 8 and 9, down to the hairpin coming up. Yes, Falcon, I have gone and done it. I have given him the commentator's curse. So the fastest sector 2, but he has gone wide. Now you can see, guys, the track is starting to get slippery. Them cars are going to be sliding all over the track. Who's going to be in Q2? Place your bets now. I want your things up on the screen. Tell me who's going to whack their car into the wall of champions as it's wet, or who's going to lose it completely at the hairpin and straight line it. Whoa! Oh. And there we go. There's the first one, and we're on board with it. That is the Renault. That is not the Renault. That is the Williams.
Well, the first one set his lap on a 114.6 on the mediums.
114.6, 116.2,
Zombie head.
116.4. Oh, I feel so sorry for that Fish Sticks. My word, zombie head.
As he plays front to the line. See what he can do on the soft. 16.9.
DRS is now been disabled, guys. This is now wet weather territory.
Albon's lost it.
Albon.
Yep, he's gone again at the end of sector 2. He's alright.
These people are going to be literally cursing this. Revsters in the pits. They're all coming back in. They're all aborting their laps. They know it's now too wet. Tim and Ike is going to be thanking his lucky soldiers. So RSF1 Albon, he's sitting there waiting patiently for cars to come past. Albon, you're clear. Go. Oh, I bet Tim and Ike is sat there on, like, if he's watching the stream tonight with that crash, he's like, meme moment.
Yeah, his meme videos are funny. Yeah, good start to Q2.
Yeah, so this is going to be absolutely crucial now. Alright, out come the intermediate tyres. Is it going to rain heavier? Oh, sorry guys.
What's the matter, mate?
I forgot to put the tyre HUD up and everything. Yeah, I'd say so too, Patronus. Yeah, so top 4 are through, I'd say, definitely, and possibly Kenzie Retro as well.
Yeah, maybe very close. I'm not
well, actually, no. Wet weather time on pure. Yeah, on wet weather though, and this is absolutely bucket it down. I can do a 121.
I think the intermediate won't be that. 123.
Okay, so I'd say the top 4, they might be decided not to come out, and they might want to save their cars and not risk it until Q3. Both Williams have crashed as well. Oh, look at that spray coming up from RSF1 Lauda as well. That track is getting wet very, very quickly. Car number 13 is about to start the first flying lap of a wet qualifying at Canada. So down through to turn 1 now. It's going to be tiptoe conditions because people are coming out of the pits and he can't afford to go wide there. There's 2 cars. There's RSF1 Button and Timmer scrapping to come out of the pits there. As we come down through turns 3 and 4, again, got to take so much more caution there through there. Oh, we scraped the wall there and all. Through turn 5 and turn 6. Look at these cars. They're all slightly, as you can see, this Ferrari is struggling. This is absolutely amazing. Through turn 7, power through. No DRS now, so that's it. It's pure grunt of an engine. Through turn 8 and 9, again, very cautiously there. Stay away from the apex. The apex is like an ice skating. I'm sorry. Oh, Fishstick, sorry, annoyed. Okay, so I think Fishstick is not happy about that crash there he made at the Water Champion. Through turn 1, and overcome Orphan. Are you out on softs? You are mediums. You must be mental.
He certainly is. He's going to be struggling like crazy.
Obviously the McLaren pit crew there not doing their jobs very well. Okay, so through the water through the turns 13 and 14 again. Ooh, they managed to hold that very well, and he comes across the line. A 121.3.
What Webster can do.
Captain Hook, his favourite conditions.
We're around that
122.4. What is Alonso doing? Yes, Alonso. Coming out? Oh no, he's gone in. So he's back in the car. I think he's just got... Trainers, I think he just went and got a sighting lap. Oh, did I see... Oh, that's Lauda in the grass.
Get backwards. Oh.
Oof.
Held away well there by Lauda.
Very well done from Lauda there. Right, Timmer. Is he out on a lap? Yes, he is. Kenzie Retro in front of him on the Inters and the Mercedes as well.
Yeah,
very good short shifting there as well. Unity Hush. Forza Ferrari! Kazi Babe has retired from the session. I think that's the safest thing to do as well. Okay, so the idea, right, with wet weather qualifying, the idea is not to try and set one lap fast pace. You need to build yourself up. You need to warm your tyres up. Timmer has set a 1:29.022. You need to build yourself up. You have.
You're on a 120.7.
Yeah, absolutely. In Lauda we trust. Coming from Unity Hush there, with a sweat face smiley there. So the blitz dig coming across the line now is set a 1:23, so that's a bit better from the first lap time. He's improved it by 9 seconds. You need to, like I said, with wet weather qualifying, you need to keep out. You need to build your lap up. You need to warm up the tyres, because with wet weather you can't get the tyre temperature as fast as you'd like to on slicks. Oh, Renault's going sideways there. There's a bit of a drift in action there. I bet team captain Shano407 was absolutely going, watch it, watch it, watch it.
Button's just got the last came to negotiate.
Oh, let's have a look.
That nicely onto the line. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, a 1:21.2.
Very nice there. Who's next?
Mercedes.
With Timmer behind him. Yeah, Timmer's doing what you said, mate. Get faster and faster and faster.
Yeah, that's the thing about that's what you have to do, because it takes a good couple of laps to get your tyres to really switch on, and it looks like Timmer being held up there by the Mercedes.
Yeah, he has been following him around for a while.
Yeah.
I'll help on the straights, but will not help for these kind of corners.
Yeah. So the Canadian weather has been unpredictable. I thought when I started to see the clouds in Q2 it was getting a little bit dark and mysterious there, but hey ho, welcome. I like this sort of conditions. It's going to liven things up. Okay. So Military Virus has, Military Virus and Fish Sticks are the two. Williams, they crashed out, so they'll be starting at the back and near towards the back of the grid as well. Oh, and Timmer's just invalidated there at the wall at the last chicane, so that means that the next lap is also going to be. But mind you, there's no improvement there either. Kenzie, he's done a 1:23. Oh, Alonso, he set that time on the dry weather tyres. Okay, so Button. So RSF1 Eagle set a 1:27 on the Inters, 2 laps old. Button, okay, right, he's out there. He's in his Alpha, and he is trying. Looks like he's been out there for a little while. 3 lap old intermediates, mode 4 engine. He's 3 thousandths of a second. Oh, what a lovely view. I haven't seen that corner view for ages on F1. Where it's down with their suspension and wheel. Comes through the last chicane.
Probably the only driver that would complain about not having rain.
29 viewers for qualifying, guys. 29 viewers. RSF and Button is still, yep, he's improving his time there gradually. Okay, so
Webster's off.
He's off.
Yeah, he's lost it.
Oh, Captain come on! And is Captain Hook sporting a new helmet? Oh, It looks very different.
Looks good to me. Nice green helmet. And white.
Coming through there. Yeah, so overcomes, also validated, he gets out of the way.
Another one.
RSF1 Albon. He's on a flying lap. Oh, he's down on his time at the moment. Let's have a look. Right, who we got out there on the track? Top notch?
Button's now coming up. Oh, he's now coming into the pit.
Yeah.
Loudon on a lap.
Okay, so we're on, at the moment we're on board. We're following around with RSF1 Albon and the Mercedes. Let's see what's happening. So he's got an, oh, he's invalidated mode 0. Okay, so RSF1 Lauda, Nicky Lauda.
He was up on his time through sector 1 and just missed sector 2.
Yes. Absolutely. Yellow flag in sector 2, but I think it's just a slow move in last night. Okay, so RSF1 Lauda, what's he going to cross the line? He's got 4. Will he make the fastest wet time? No, he won't. It's a 1:21.1, as it is an improvement by
Webster
1.
in the pits.
RSF1 Webster in the pits.
Webster's not going to make it.
Oh no, he's not.
That's it. Qualifying 2.
Yep. Eliminated is the Blitzstig and RSF1 Webster. Wow.
Yep, that wet weather really threw a spanner in the works.
It has. I bet he's swearing. I bet he is absolutely. I bet some people are semi swearing. And I bet you, and I can love nor money says this, right? They're blaming me for the wet weather. Raikkonen's in the lobby, that's why it's raining. Yeah. RSF1 Button. So he is looks like the man to watch in the royal wet weather, guys. RSF1 Button, the fastest time in the wet, set on the inters, 1:20.6. But Tim and Ike, who managed to get that lap in perfectly in time, at 1:14. Zombie Head followed behind him on the mediums on a 1:15.
Yeah, Tim like reminiscent of what Hulkenberg done around Brazil. Nobody else could get their time and then he still got on pole. You remember that time?
Sorry, say that again.
You can remember the time when Hulkenberg got pole?
Oh, at Brazil! Yeah, in 2010, wasn't it?
Yeah, that showed the opportunities in the wet weather, or the changing weathers.
Yeah, these are the kind of the conditions that bring the best out of drivers, because, like, okay, so the elimination tonight is RSF1 Webster, the Blitzstig, Kenzie Retro, Military Virus, and Fistix. The 2 Williams unfortunately crashed out, set no time. So the top 10 battle is about to begin. Now, this is where it matters. Is it going to be wet still, or is it not going to be, or are we going to be very, very lucky and the rain passes, quick shower, and back on dry tyres? Who knows? We could see some fast times.
I've just noticed there's going to be some 5 grid penalties, so the Rebs is unfortunately going to be starting right near the back.
Oh, yes! Well. Overcome.
And Eagle Ware very qualifies
Overcome
in
as
the
well.
top 5 positions as well.
Ooh, some 5 grace penalties there. Gearbox changes or something?
Even more unlucky.
Okay, so the wet weather continues in Q3. This is absolutely... Oh. Interesting, very, very interesting. And do apologise, guys. I'm going to hand you over to Top Notch for a moment because I do need to make a quick toilet break. Hopefully, someone will. Well, I'll hold it until someone comes out, and then I'll put the camera on them so you're not stuck on one driver or the pit lane.
Zombie head, I think might be the best one. Or not.
Yeah, zombie head. Right. Excuse me, guys.
It was actually to Nick first across the line, but we'll sit with zombie head. Oh, as he slides out of the pits there. Getting themselves a little bit of space. Looks like Albon want to get on with it. We can wrangle that.
I'm back.
And he's going to have a nice little run from himself. He's to be jostling between them.
I want rain so Unity Hush wants rain so bad in F1. Junior's like running on for Tim and Ike in the Force India, the Pink Panther. Zombie Head just invalidated his lap there on the outlap, so that means the next lap's going to be invalidated as well. Who's up behind him? That is Albon in the Mercedes. Okay, so he is the first flying lap that we're going to follow. Yeah, we'll just watch him for a little while, shall we? Okay, so as he comes around, he's in mode 4 there. Tyres going to still be quite cold. Through turns 3 and 4, that lovely chicane that everybody hates when you just get it wrong. Mind that wall on the exit, because the exit of that corner invites you to go and hit it. Turn 5 and turn 6, very well held there. Try and avoid apexes in the wet weather because they don't give you much grip at all on the exits. Car's trying to oversteer there throughout the exit of turn 7, and then up to turn 8 and turn 9. Again, he's being very close. Pursuing a Force India there. Ooh! Steps out there a little bit, gets some grass, but does manage to recover it. Down to the turn 10. Let's find out. Q straight liner, or is he going to make it? Makes it perfectly, and he takes a little bit of apex there. On the exit, short shift out of it because that will give you more traction as you come through. No DRS, so open the back, goes down the back straight. You need pure engine power. Mercedes listen to that engine grunting along. Hard on the brakes through to turns 13 and 14. Watch the Wall of Champions. Don't overcook the exit too much. Across the line, a 122.3. Okay. Kazi Babe with 121.4 in the Renault. Button with a 120.888.
Unfortunately, Alonso's invalidated.
So I think we might be on. I think Button might be. Sorry, who's?
Eagle next across the line. It's took him pretty quick. $119.9.
Oh, RSF1 Eagle. So he looks like to be like a lovely little wet weather competitor there as well. Let's find out. So 27 viewers for qualifying. It's soon going to be wet. Soon going to be race. Sorry, not wet.
Zombie Head's getting a lovely strip string there. Last chicane.
Yeah, Zombie Head. Ooh, 121.4.
RSF1 Alonso, see what he can do. He's just got a last chicane to do as well. Little slide going in and out of it. Oh,
who's this?
just missed the wall. Oh, he just clipped his wing.
Oh.
RSF1 Alonso gets out of the way of Eagle. Very unlucky there for RSF1 Alonso. The next one across the line will be Timmer.
Timmer, where are Timmy? Right, so
He's not
Timmy.
actually using his DRS, so I'm not sure if he's actually on a fast lap. Pretty quick. Getting fifth on 122.2.
So we're on board. Oh, lovely. So we're on board with Timmy at the moment. Timmer, he's now coming through turn 6. Oh, he's gone wide at turn 6, but can he recover at turn 7? He has set the fastest first sector though.
Yeah, he sure has.
Down through to turn 7 and 8. Let's go RSF1. Well, not RSF1, but Timmer in the Honda lawnmower power. Will the lawnmowers hold it? Eagle has frontline spray from me. Oh, that's what Verstappen says. Do you reckon Verstappen? I don't know. Let's find out. Will someone pip him to pole position, or will the McLaren with Verstappen's frontline spray hold pole position? It is very close between RSF1 Eagle and RSF1 Button. Ooh, wonderful. Go on, sector 2 for a yellow flag. Timmer, will he make up the time that he lost through that last sector? P6, 122.1.
Timmer's just behind him, mate.
Tim and Ike.
Lovely through the chicane, yeah. See what he can do
Across
for
the
this last
line.
time.
Let's go. Whoa, P4, 121.8.
Behind him, Albon, 121.4.
Yep. So the times are starting to come down. Oh, there's a Renault coming across the line now to start his first flying lap. Let's hope that he doesn't spin it. And there's a actually there's a McLaren coming up straight there. Who is this McLaren? Is it Overcome? No, it's not.
He's invalidated,
It's Eagle.
unfortunately.
Oh, that's such a shame. Right, let's go back with Kazi
Overcome's
Bates.
gone purple in the second sector.
How has he now?
He certainly has. Just the chicane to negotiate. What we can do. Then it'll be Kazi Babes next
In
one.
front of him, it's RSF1 Alonso, who now... No, it's not. It's a Ferrari. Let's go across the line. Ooh, a 122.6. So, I lost a lot of time there through sector 2 and 3. Looks like we've got a bit of an altercation there between a Force India and a Mercedes. But no, I think it's just...
Timmer puts it in third.
Oh, very nice,
120.8.
Timmer. It looks like the rain dance at favouritism it is it? Can we watch Kazi Babe lap? Oh!
Near the end of the lap. Only the chicane left to go. A little bit slippery.
Oh, hello.
Caught
That's
it,
different. 121.7 from Kazi Babe there, P6. Sorry, Shane, I didn't see the request.
RSF1 Eagle.
Eagle, right, okay, so Eagle, can he improve on the...
Pretty quick as well.
Yeah, no improvement on the time there. It was down by 1/10, right. Let's watch. Oh, King Kentish, you've invalidated your lap again. Ooh, that looks a bit sideways there as well from the thing. So Overcome. Oh, Overcome's out!
Oh, and Lauder's going slow as well.
I think Lauder's run out of fuel.
What's happened here? Yeah, you need that
I think
fuel.
someone was slowing down for the pits and they might have gone into each other. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not saying it happened. But that is such a shame there. Guys, look out. Back straight. Oh no, I've cleaned up the mess. So Kazi Babe now crosses the line again. What's he going to do? It looks like he's going to improve on his time. It's P3 at 1:21.4. Oh, RSF1 Button with a 1:19.6. He's on provisional pole position.
Very fast from Button, 3:10.
RSF1 Eagle. He's up on the time from the last sector 3. Oh, but doesn't improve.
Improves by a tenth.
Yeah, but it's not enough. Well, it's not enough.
Not enough.
He's got to go again.
Kazi Babes invalidated this lap.
Oh, that's unlucky.
53 seconds to make the run. Should just
RSF1
make
Button.
it.
Can he improve on his time? Let's get on board with the Alfa Romeo through turn 7 and through turn 8. 40 seconds left to qualifying, guys. 40 seconds left.
Oh.
Fastest sector 2. He's going. Is he gonna consolidate? Is he gonna confirm pole position?
His teammate behind him is invalidated, unfortunately.
Oh, that's such a shame. So it's going to be a potentially P1 and P10 for the Alpha boys. Come on, Team Alpha. Come across the apex there of turns 13 and 14. Watch the Wall of Champions. Beautiful. Feather the power through. Get down on that power. The track seems to be drying as well. Crosses the line a 1:19.6. And he can still go again. He's got time for another lap.
Has he got the fuel? Eagles next. Nice last chicane, and you're right, the track is drying out. Significantly drier than it was earlier in the
RSF1 Eagle. No, it's P2. Kazi Babes in the pits. Timmer is the only one who might be able to do something about this because the track is drying out there. Oh, a little bit of oversteer with the wheel spin out of the cut exit then.
Right behind him, purple sector 2 in.
Who, sorry?
Timmonite behind Timmer.
Right, okay, let's get on board with Timmonite then. Let's go. So it's the Pink Panther. Will he upset the regime here? Comes across turns 13 and 14. Across by the Wall of Champions. Across the line in P5. 1:29. Okay, and then behind him we have got the Alfa Romeo of RSF1 Alonso and RSF1 Button. The two Alpha boys are the ones left out. Oh, Button just invalidated. It just took too much of the curve. Okay, but I think he's safe. Oh no, RSF1 Eagle. Oh, no, he's finished. Sorry, Button's finished as well. So that is it, guys.
That's it.
That is it. Your qualifying of the Canadian Grand Prix. RSF1 Button. Pole position.
Very good job there for Button.
The Alpha boys on pole position. That's nice to see. So, guys, here is your standings. In pole position, with a 1:19.6 is RSF1 Button. 0.029 seconds behind him, RSF1 Eagle.
Wow.
Kazi Babe in P3 with a 1:24. P4 RSF1 Albon, Timmer 1911 in P6, Timmonite in P5, Timmonite in P6, Zombie Head in P7, RSF1 Lauda in P8, Overcome Orphan 6 in P9, and 10th RSF1 Alonso. So, we are told it's a wet race, guys. We're in for a treat. Wet start. Drying out towards the end. Similar to F4. Oh! It's dry.
We've been duped, mate.
We have been duped. We have been duped indeed. Okay, so this is the moment where the guy is probably going, oh, thank Christ it's dry. Phew. There's going to be a lot of different. Alonso 15th, yes, through 2 grid pace penalties, I do believe. Roberts or Mr. Schumacher. I was just going off the standing of the race director there. Once we get the formation lap underway, we will be in for the notorious prize winning formation lap by myself. So let's see, how long is the lobby host going to give everyone? It's all down to the Mr. Rebster. Will he give people time? Yes. Who did lie to us? Who told us of Porky Pie? Or is it typical Codemasters getting the weather wrong, Unity? Who knows? That's the question. They could have said in qualifying it's going to be a wet race. Or could someone say they duped us? Well, it's going to... It was all hill, apparently, according to View for Gaming. And I can imagine Mr. Patronus doing something like that. He does like to fire a bit of bait out and see if we take a hook, line and sinker, doesn't he? You know, he does like to poke a fire. Don't you, Mr. Patronus? With the cheating Lewis Hamilton. Well, he is a cheating Lewis Hamilton fan, you know, the tax dodger, as he is. Private jet comes into mind. Yes. Dodging his taxes. Yeah, did you not hear about that? A couple of years ago he pulled in for evading taxes.
I actually didn't.
Yeah.
I actually hear about that.
Yeah, he got, because obviously, as at the moment, there's a controversy at the moment with what the FIA in real life has said about the Ferrari engine from last year. Now obviously they've reached a settlement with Ferrari about last year's engine. Now, that means it's left a big can of worms, and a lot of teams out there want clarification. Now, Mr. Patronus, as he likes to do, goes through all these all these videos and reads lots of articles and that lot. From what he last told me, what Ferrari did wasn't legal, but at the same time, it wasn't illegal. Somehow Ferrari had found a loophole in their oil system, and they were able to use it. And from what Patronus told me, was that they've come to an arrangement with the FIA to work with the FIA so that other teams can't do it. So the FIA don't agree with what Ferrari had done, but at the same time it wasn't illegal. So if it wasn't illegal, you can't penalise someone for it. No.
No, you certainly can't.
Unless you deem it illegal, like the DAS system should be, because it's changing the...
Really. Whether that's legal or not, you have to clarify so then other teams can, you know...
Exactly.
They can use it, and they can use it. If they can't, then they can't.
Exactly. So... They've just come, like I said, they've come to an agreement. FIA took it away. Lol. From Junior talking to DP Roberts, where's your engine gone? Forza Ferrari. Reb is the only person in the A team, says Tim and Ike. Okay, so we've got a long wait here. I think Mr. Rebster's kicking back and having a cigarette and a few sips of beer. He also reminds me of the James Hunt. Yeah, a few sips of beer. Unity half Stewart's report ain't out yet from Roberts. No, it's not, Roberts. Shush, enough of that talk already. Round of applause for Kenzie. First race and not readied up yet from Junior. Yes, Junior, very well done there. Good old boy, aren't you? Yes, very good, very good.
That's good to see.
Well, I think he learnt his lesson from Monaco. Cool, come on, Captain Herc, press the button. He likes keeping us all in suspense, doesn't he? AJ's intro time. Yes, AJ's intro time, Tim and Ike. Absolutely. So, F5. Guys, whilst we're waiting, give me your predictions. Who's going to win it? That's my lights out. That's my lights out, Tim and Ike. No! Are we going to miss it? Are you guys going to miss that? That's the question. Will you miss it?
I will, sure. When I first heard it, I laughed so hard.
That was F2's Australia race, weren't it? Did you see the meme that Tim and I... no, it weren't F2's. Actually, Tim and I used it on the F2 Australian race, and that was absolutely hilarious with Shane, weren't it? Because for some reason, Shane had some clutch issues. Because I would just see this me on the video going, no! And then
They are very well put together.
oh, hats off to the bloke.
That.
Hats off to the bloke, mate. I couldn't do what he does. Okay.
Oh.
So, guys, predictions. Come on, give me them. Someone saying hello, boys. Someone with a random name. Hello, whoever you are.
Mr. Random.
Mr. Random, don't know who you are. Legend has it. Legend has it. If I end this season on 69 championship points, it's an automatic win from Timonite. Okay. It's Snow. Oh, so Snow, why have you changed your name on this? Okay, so Rebstar has given the green light. At last, the countdown has begun. 20 seconds until lights out for the formation lap. We are in for a treat, guys. It's Canada. Canada. Of all races, Canada. 10 seconds to go. What are we going to do? Okay. It's formation lap time, babies. So, race director has started it. Okay, so let's do from the back. In P17, he's in a Ferrari this week for the 1 week and 1 week only. It's Jay Locker, 89. In P16, it's Kenzie Retro in the Mercedes. In P15, with that grid penalty, it's RSF1 Webster in the Toro Rosso. And in P14, it's Rogers Rascals in the Haas. In P13, Alfa Romeo boy, it's RSF1 Alonso. And in P12, it's Fistix 957 in the Williams. Overcome Orphan 6 in the McLaren sits in P11. In P10, in the Williams, it's Military Virus. And in P9, the Blitzstick in the Haas. No, in the Renault, sorry. And in P8, in the Ferrari, it's RSF1 Lauda. And in P7, it's RSF1 Eagle 78 in the McLaren. And in P6, it's Zombiehead 304 in the Red Bull on his own this week. No teammate. Teammate has betrayed him to go in a Ferrari. In P5, in the Pink Panther on his own, it's Tim and Ike. And in P4, front gunner of the Toro Rossos, it's Timmer 1911. And in P3, the front gunner of the Mercedes, it's RSF1 Album. And in P2, it's Kazi Babe in the Renault. And in pole position, Alfa Romeo, RSF1 Button.
Good job there, mate.
Thank you very much. Okay. So the grid are now lining up. They're forming up their positions. You are going to hear 1700 horsepower, 17,000 horsepower rev up to maximum revs. The race director soon. We have got the green flag in a minute to get the lights out. So the F5 Canadian Grand Prix is go. No! RSF1 Button makes a great start. It gets a clean getaway, but Kazi Babe there on the inside is challenged for, but also RSF1 Album. Can Kazi Babe take the inside line of RSF1 Button? RSF Button's gone wide at turn 2 and gets pinned by Kazi Babe. He has lost 2-1 position. He's side by side with RSF1 Album. Can the Mercedes take the inside line? But no, RSF1 Button has managed to hold P2. RSF1 Eagles up into P4.
Got Williams sideways.
Oh no, is this going to be the first safety car of the race?
unfortunately they tried to go 3 wide into turn 3. The sticks come out worse.
Okay, so it looks like Kazi Babe is getting away with the race there. So RSF1 Button is currently under pressure from RSF1 Albon and Mercedes. Has RSF1 Button got too much ring on? Did he put bank on too much of a wet session? I don't know. Who knows? But RSF1 Button and RSF1 Albon are coming around turn 10 now, followed closely behind RSF1 Eagle. RSF1 Albon looks like he's got a better exit from turn 10 there, and he's going to be right in the slipstream of RSF1 Button. So he's up there in mode 2 at the moment. Will RSF1 Button be able to hold him off? Come through the wall of champions there. Well, 10 sets and 14. Watch the wall of champions there. Brilliant. Nice move there. RSF1 Button. Kazi Babe sets the fastest lap, so we are in for a drive. People out there on softs and medium tyres. The soft runners are going to be definitely making a 2-stop. Will the medium runners be definitely doing a 1-stop? Who knows? So we have got...
J-Locker, 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pits and a wing change.
Oh no. So RSF1 Button is still under a great amount of pressure from RSF1 Albon, but also followed closely behind RSF1 Eagle. Zombie Head is 1.3 seconds behind. Timmer, though, is 0.4 of a second behind. Revster has made up positions. He's up in P10 at the moment. Kenzie Retro. So, sorry guys, let's go from the start there. Button damage, rip. Okay. So Button has got yes.
Albon.
Oh yeah, it looks like
to the back. Button.
Yes, he is very close to it. It does look like RSF1 Button has got a little bit of wing damage there on these end plate. It's Mrs. end plate. Okay, so RSF1 Albon is now going to make a move on RSF1 Button by the looks of it. He is right behind on the slipstream. Is he going to pull out and turn up before the chicane? No, he isn't. But RSF1 Button is right behind Kazi Babe as well. RSF1 Albon just got a 3-second time penalty as well. Oh, RSF1 Button is... doesn't make the move, so RSF1 Button takes the inside line to defend through to turn 2. But yes, perfect there, puts the car in a perfect position. RSF1 Albon does need to get in front of RSF1 Button though, because Button is on mediums and Albon is on softs. The softs are going to go off quicker than their mediums, so it's Button's in it for the long game for the first in. He takes the inside line, defends the corner, brilliant. He is holding up that Mercedes. Oh, and there's a bit of wheel bang in there, and oh no, there's a McLaren going sideways.
Oh no, Eagle. This can't be good. Can't really do anything. Very good there from Eagle, just to sit there and let these guys go through.
It comes a 3-point, it comes like a million-point turn there for an F1 car. Right, let's get back to the front runners now. Okay, so RSF1 Button is right behind Kazi Babe now. He's going to make the move for the DRS. He's made the fuss, he's splashed the Alpha. The Alpha has got past Miniature Virus, he's just joined back the session. He crosses the line, makes the perfect manoeuvre there on the Mercedes. Gets across the line, gets the DRS across the start and finish straight, so he is able to defend very clearly. Great manoeuvre there from RSF1 Button. Now he leads the pack. Now, can he hold the race lead? That's it. So, soft runners. Are they going to be starting to go off? Oh, there's Timmer there as well in the background, scrapping for the last podium position, I see. Oh, and Zombie Head as well. Top 5 are very close, ladies and gentlemen. Please tune in now. It's all happening on the Twitch tonight. Let me just put in a chat announcement.
Yes, let's go, Timmer. Tom the Maniac. Yeah, good job there for the Toro boys in 5th.
Yes, definitely. So Kazi Babe's dropped back.
Webster just got Military Virus just before the chicane, the hairpin, sorry. And Virus gets him straight back.
Yep. Oh, RSF1 Albon is looking straight up there for RSF1 Button. Is he going to try and make the move? He's on the faster tyre right now, guys. Let's get this move underway here. Can he pass him? Button is holding him off beautifully, though. He's putting his car in the right position.
Albon's going to be wanting to get past on them softs, isn't he?
Alright, can you comms hello Verstappen? Hello. Villa, can you send an invite to Kazi Babe, please?
Yep.
So RSF1 Albon, this is a nice scrap for the lead here within a second of each other. They are still battling. RSF1 Button is currently holding off the Mercedes on the softer tyres. This Mercedes is on the faster tyres, guys. Come on. All right, he's in.
Yeah, then 5%.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay. So the Mercedes got the DRS. He's trying to get out, trying to take the racing line there. RSF1 Button's gone a little bit defensive, but no, he makes the Mercedes is not close enough yet. The Mercedes doesn't seem to have the straight line speed that we are hoping. Timberlake 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I'm assuming that's going to be corner cutting. RSF1 Button is making a very good job out of this race. So unfortunate for Kazi. Yes, you are right there, Hunity. The Mercedes, will it be able to mount an attack on him? Will it? I know the Mercedes is starting to drop back. RSF1 Button is starting to pull away with this race. Could this be Alpha's break this week? Because it's not been a good week for the Alpha boys. I must admit, I did not have a good race at Canada. It screwed me over.
Timmer down the inside of Timmer.
Nice.
Get the move done. Virus looking to gain from it as well, up the hill.
Oh, very nice there from the Williams as well.
Crushed the ball, but I don't think he got any damage off that.
Yeah, absolutely. Military Virus seems to be moving up with pack there as well. So Tim and Ike as well, he's going to be battling. Tim and Ike and Military Virus looks like they're the closest. And RSF1 Webster as well on his teammate. Teammate lets him by.
Yeah, great container in the chat. Teammate.
Looks like Kenzie Retro has gone into the pits and slapping on a new set of softs. So he'll definitely be two-stopping.
Kenzie on the back of Zombie Head already.
Ken's in the back of Zombie Head already. Let's get a look at this.
Kazi Babe, sorry, not Kenzie.
Right. Okay, so Kazi Babe is onto it now. Look at this. He's going to be all over there. We know that Kazi Babe's carrying pace. We know that Kazi Babe's getting coached along by a good team leader here. So will the Renault be able to get past the lawnmower? Let's find out. Red Bull's old engine supplier versus the works team they left. Well, versus the Red Bull with a new Honda power. Kazi Babe's very lined up there, makes it past there beautifully from the straight. They're going side by side, but no. Zombie Head thinks better of it and backs out of it. Okay, so RSF on Webster. So Albon's in the pit. Albon's in the pit, so it looks like the soft tyres are starting to go off. So about 8 laps you've got. RSF on Webster has just the fastest sector 3 time.
Yeah, pushing.
Yeah.
Into the back of that red racing point.
So RSF on Webster is getting onto the back of that. Oh, Webster, you naughty, naughty man, cutting the corner like that. So it's half a second.
Military Virus taking a look at Zombie Head.
Yep.
Better of it. He's right off the back of him. There he goes. Down the inside.
So it's Military Virus now going to save up from the straight. How so much? It looks very nip and tuck there. They've got the same sort of VRS power. But Military Virus, is he going to have the DRS on him? Yes, he is. Let's rock and roll. Let's get this move underway. Looks like that Zombie Head's taken the inside line. He's going to push him towards the wall there, makes the defence. But the Williams makes the move beautifully there. Perfect. There's a Force India there with Tim Like. He's chasing it down, and so is Webster chasing it down. We've got 3-car train here with triple DRS zone.
Yeah, Webster from the back up into 6th position in a prime situation on the mediums. These front runners and the stops are going to be going off any minute now.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, we've got J-Locker and Rogers Rascals. Oh, perfect there from side by
by
side
side.
going. Oh, turns 3 and 4. Oh, Rogers Rascals think better of it before defending.
3 second time penalty for cutting corners.
Rogers Rascals, okay, he is out on the... So RSF1 Alonso is out on the hard tyre, so it looks like RSF1 Alonso is going to do a hard, long run, going to pick up, going to basically do what he can, pick up what he can pick up. They're 3 laps old, so he's in it to the end. And same with the bit stick.
Military Virus on the softs, pushing hard, comes to the inside.
Kazi Babe looks like he's going into the pits. Yes, he is. Military Virus sticks out for another lap though. Tim and Like up to P4. RSF from Rebster's going to be taking P5. Kazi Babe's going to drop. Would he hold P6? No, he's dropped to P8.
Kenzie Retro and Alonso down the straight. Kenzie Retro got the job done into the chicane. Nice moves there, but Alonso's not done. Coming back out. Oh, and it's contact. Wow. Just watching it. Just caught wheels and both kind of slammed into the wall there.
Roger Rascals in
Unfortunately,
the pits as well. Oh, Albon's done fish sticks.
yeah, lovely moves there.
Absolutely.
Kazi Babe on Alonso.
Oh, Tim and Ike still sniffing at the back of that Red Bull there. He's in zone of the DRS. Front line speed!
Side by side there. These Ferraris are jostling with each other.
2 Ferraris jostling, did you say? Yes, they are.
They sure
it
are,
looks like J-Locker is going to be taking RSF1 Lauda. Will the Ferraris work together as they are temporary teammates, or will they be battling each other? RSF1 Eagles got a 10-second time penalty for... And Rogers Rascals has retired. Oh, he's lost it. No, he hasn't. Oh,
he has
look
lost
at that.
it. There's a collision at the back. Eagles, Blitzstig.
Virtual safety car, guys.
Oh.
Virtual safety car. RSF on Alonso's got 5 seconds to bit time penalty, and so's Military Virus. Severe collisions. We are currently in a virtual safety car situation, guys. They are
This is going to do wonders of Button if he can pit and get out in front of Kazi again.
Where is Button now? He's coming up the back straight now. Virtual safety car has ended. We're back to racing speeds. Green light is go.
No time for that. Military Virus is the closest one. He's had a good start. A nice run down the straight. Overcome made a little bit of a mistake on the exit.
Military Virus. Military Virus, it looks like he's having a sniff up the back straight there on the McLaren of Overcome Orphan 6. He takes the opens the RS and takes the inside line. He splashes the McLaren and takes the next corner well ahead, and he's going to get the DRS out of the corner as well. Perfect, beautiful move. DRS is very effective around Canada. Tim and Ike still sniffing the back gearbox, stiffing the gearbox of that Red Bull though, but cannot get past him. RSF1 Albon, 3-second time penalty. Like I said, guys, this track is notorious for its time penalties. It's going to be absolutely horrific. But Tim and Ike is sniffing, and he's really on the rear end of that gearbox right now, and he's going to hope if he holds it together, he will be in for a perfect chance here of overtaking the Red Bull and taking P2 away from him. They're both on the same amount of tyres, same age of tyres. Let's go. Let's get the move done. But he doesn't. He's not loading up the engine.
Get out of the way. Good job, mate. Rebs will give him a little wiggle to take faint.
Tim and Ike has darted in the pits. He's going to go for the undercut.
Oh, hits the wall. Lost a bit of his end plate on his wing.
Oh no.
He's lost both end plates on his wing. Rebs is going to have to get into the pit. Really atrocious no wing.
Yeah, I don't know. He might be able to get away with that a little bit because it's little damage both sides, so it can kind of work a little bit for you. And it's not a massive downforce track, this track, because you do need the speed. He might be able to work with it, or he might decide to come in and slap on hard. Oh, and Captain Hook there taking a bit of grass and going a bit sideways. Whilst he's got the... It is RSF1 Eagle right behind him, and he does give him respect to stay right behind him. But Alonso is coming up to be... He's just been lapped by RSF1 Button.
Tim and I got the move done and overcome a little bit wide.
The Blitzstig is going to be all over the back of RSF1 Alonso here. He's going to overtake him on the thing. Oh, but he thinks better of it. I'm quite shocked at that. I thought the Renault was going to get the move done there on the Alpha. Oh, Zombie here. RS7 Button has pitted. He's gone for another set of mediums. And he's having a wing change as well. He drops down to P3. Gets out. Will it be enough? Will he be able to? Kazi Bay
would have time penalty there. 3 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like that position is going. That wing change is going to cost him quite severely there. RS7 Buttons now currently sitting in P7, so it might come back to him. It might not. Who knows? I'm not going to give the commentators guys. So Fish Sticks again is all over the back of Military Virus. So the two Williams are going to be scrapping with each other. Kazi Babe as well. Will he make the move through this sector as well through into turn 7 and 8? Side by side, they're going to take. Oh, this is going to end badly. Oh no! Such a shame, such a shame. So Tim and Ike, is he still, yep, he is still sniffing a rear car. He's in DRS range, is he not? No, he's not in DRS range. He's just over that second. Oh, Kazi Babe on the back of Overcome Orphan. Here we go. Cross and opens the DRS, sorry, and crosses, yep.
5 seconds.
Oof.
In pit.
That's not good. That is not good. So RSF1 Buttons now making places back. He's on the medium tyres. They seem to be working for him. Overcome Orphan. 14 lap old hards. How long will these? Hards, mediums. How long will these last for? Who knows? RSF1 Revster right behind Overcome Orphan.
Penalty. 3 seconds. Corners. He's gone for it though, down the inside. Yep. Overcome makes another mistake.
And he's done it. He's done it.
A little bit wide. And
he's done it. Revster there was like, get out of Revster was, get out of my way.
Good comeback wide from Revster, started near the back. Looking good for this one.
Yep, he is looking good for this one. Oh, Military Virus has just managed to do... Oh, it's because Zombie Head's in the pits. Right, Zombie Head is now going out on hard, so it looks like Zombie Head is making the one-stop move. Will it be a mistake or will it not? Let's find out. We have got 19 laps left of this race to find out.
He's come right out behind Kazi Babes, so this is going to be interesting. Kazi Babes on 6th lap of medium. After a few laps, he's going to have the advantage. I think.
Well, it depends because tyre wear is pretty decent on this track. Tyre wear is pretty good on this track. You know, if you drive it right, you can make it. Oh, Revster as well on the softs is coming right behind Zombie Head.
It sure is. He's on the charge.
Ooh. He lost it a bit there.
Flips the wall. Didn't get any damage though, it's still alright.
Just a little bit of wheel banging there by the looks of it.
Zombie Head on the hards in the DRS.
No, I don't think
close enough.
Webster isn't though, unfortunately. He lost his DRS. Yep.
Yeah, this is the closest battle. I don't think Zombie Head's going to do it on the hards just yet though. It'll take a while to go in.
Yeah, the hards need to come in. It looks like... Oh, that's because they're pitted. RSM Webster's got another 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, I think Overcom's struggling on his tyres.
Yeah.
Do a lot better on the first set.
Okay.
RSF1 Revs is back within that second. He's got to keep it clean for the straight. I think he'll be getting moved on. Much better exit through there that time. You might even be getting it before the straight this time.
Oh, would he take him down into turn 10? Is RSF1 Webster that hungry? Oh, he's late on the brakes and makes them move perfectly there.
Now, will Zombie Head get DRS?
Yes, Zombie Head will.
Yeah, he's going to come back at him.
Oh,
little touch there.
A little touch there, and a bit bouncing into the walls. They're going side by side into the turns 13 and 14.
They get through it. I don't think anyone got any damage, so they're very lucky.
Cool.
They should be able to push on from now with them softs.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of clouds starting to... Well, it was crystal clear at the start of the race, wasn't it? Now I'm seeing a lot of white clouds coming over.
Yeah, with 18 laps, still halfway basically.
Yeah. Will it remain dry, or have we got thingy? Top 2, okie dokie. Yes, well done, Shane. Military Virus, and we have got RSF1 Albert. They're going to start a scrap coming up here.
It's going to refresh my chat. I don't think I'll get any messages anymore.
Here we go, guys. RSF1 Album is now going to be under pressure from the Williams. He's got DRS. This is going to make this move so easy. Military Virus makes the overtake way before the corner, takes the racing line across. Oh, was that a corner cut there? I don't know. Will he got away with it? Who knows? And then we go across the start-finish straight with the second DRS zone to pull away from the previous leader. Half a second, and then we go through to the next sector. Okay, so the next lap on sector 1 now. 8 lap old Humvee.
Mate, what is the pit stop around there roughly? Do you know?
I would say it's close. It's about 20 seconds.
Yeah. Zombie Head.
Without a wing change. Oh, RSF1 Album's really dropped back majorly. I think his tyres are going off.
Zombie Head is looking in a good position there.
Oh, RSF1 Button. He's coming right back at military Album. Here we go, guys. We could see RSF1 Album going a bit backwards here as well. He looks like he's struggling. RSF1 Button is going to have the move to overtake. He's going to mode his engine up perfectly there. Mode 4. One overtake. Perfect there. DRS wide open. He's made this. He splashed that Mercedes well and truly. Splashed it, and the Mercedes peels up into the pits. Yeah, I think his tyres are absolutely matched.
I don't think he's going to be close enough. Himself in a good position here though. Down this last bit of the straight. He'll be really close, but I don't think he'll be close
He's
enough.
doing it. He's going for the move.
Anyway. Oh.
But Kazibay defends brilliantly there.
Good driving, guys. Got through.
I reckon more from 3-second time penalty. RS7 Webster is still trying to get past that Renault. This is a Renault versus Toro Rosso battle. The Dreads teams going across of battling on track.
Got the DRS, but he's not going to be close.
Got the DRS, but I think what the problem is for Revster is that Kazibabe has got a lot more ERS to defend with, whereas his ERS is running out very rapidly.
It's a big part of this game is preserving that for when you're
ERS management plays a big part into your laps and everything. Looks like RSF1 Album's making quick work out of fish sticks there as well. Yeah, that's the thing. So RS7 Kazibabe mode.
Come back at him though if he can get the exit.
Revster's peeling into the pits.
Enough of them softs already.
Makes the move. No, he
Albon's
doesn't.
going to come out. Alonso's going to come out just in front, but he is in 15, so he's going to get the flag. Good job there. Getting out of the way.
Yep. Oh! That's the blitzstick just been lapped as well by the looks of it. Oof. Williams there just bouncing off the wall out of turn 4. This is something incredible, guys. We need to be... So, Fishsticks is trying to make a move on RSF1 Albon, but RSF1 Albon's got very fresh tyres. He's going to be able to defend. Sector 2, yellow flag. That's the Renault of Blitzstig going a bit wide by the looks of it. Right, so Fishsticks is starting to lose Mercedes slightly, but then at the same time he's keeping him with it, with the DRS keeping him there and everything. Tim has just got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Now the penalties at the end of this race are going to play a big part, because what happens is that when you cross the line, obviously, then you're going to be passing the line, and if you can stay, if your person behind you is within your window, you lose so many positions. We were kind of banking on a lot of things when on Monday in my race that I had less penalties, but unfortunately I didn't spot some of the penalties that I got, which was disappointing. So Jay Locker's 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. It looks like Fishsticks is starting to be dropped by the Mercedes of RSF1 Albon. He's well without the he's getting away from him. The DRS does seem a little bit out of reach for him. Those fresh those fresher mediums seem to be helping him out. Oh no, but RSF1 Albon's made a mistake and it's brought Fishsticks right into it again. So Fishsticks could be right lining himself up, providing he gets a good exit, to overtake the Mercedes.
Albon got a good exit. I think he's going to just be in front in the braking zone.
No.
Albon's gone in the pits.
Yeah, Albon's into the pits, so hands over to Fishsticks.
And Timmer all in the pits.
So it looks like Timmer's gone for another set of medium, so it looks like Timmer's making a 2-stop strategy. Also, Albon's going on softs. So it's Albon now going to finish on the softs. 10 laps on the 12 laps on the softs. Very doubtful. Military Virus though, he's right behind Zombie Head. And RSF1 Revster is right behind Fishsticks.
Oh, a little touch there. And Revs on the back of Fishsticks. He got away with it. No, I think he's lost his front left end plate there.
Yeah, he has. Front left end plate's missing.
It's going to make him really fast down here though.
Yep. There we go, guys. More revs to make the move.
Military Virus up in the front's going to get one before.
Oh, Revster's pulled it out. He's made the overtake beautiful there. Military Virus as well. Looks like he's just made the move on Zombie Head. 2 overtakes at the same time. Sorry guys, I couldn't cover them both.
Oh, Fishsticks goes for licks it and sends it.
Oh!
And he gets away with it. That was audacious to say the least. He got away with it though. It's just not going to let him get away. It's going to sit with him.
Catty Babe also sniffing around these two as well.
Yeah, watching it all unveil in front of him.
Will these two take themselves out? Now Kazi Babe's now on the back of RSF1 Webster with DRS as well, but Webster has DRS, so he's able to match his speed.
Webster's just lost it and hit Fishsticks.
Oh no.
Fishsticks has gone back onto the line. Oh no, he's been hit by the Renault of Kazi Babe. Was it a Kazi Babe? No, it was a Renault of Blitzstig. Oh dear. Fishsticks is out.
Virtual safety car again, guys. Virtual safety car. So RSF1 Button, will he? Oh, he's going to lose out. I thought if he was close enough to the pits, he could have boxed it. Never mind.
Rebs has gone into the pits. Yeah, I think he's going to be getting a wing change. DRS enabled.
Yeah, we're back at green light racing, guys. RSF1 louder. Oh, Rebs is in the pits. Rebs is getting his wing change. He's getting a pair of softs back on. The Blick Stick's just got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pits. So that'd be for his damaged, damaged wing. Serving the penalty. Pit lane seems to be a very, very busy place at the moment. Very, very busy place.
So after these two up front pit, it's going to be Military Virus in the lead.
Yes. But what are these two going to do? Button and Timonic. Well, what are they going to do? Are they going to go softs? Well, I think they're going to have to go softs. Because they've got a pull in a lead. So Button's currently 9 seconds ahead of Military Virus, who's going to take net lead. But then also Zombie Head is going to be taking over positions of it. So Button, if he pits, is going to come back into P4. Oh, hang on, we've got Revster closing down on RSF1 Albon in the Mercedes.
Sorry, I didn't see that, mate. I was just trying to sort my chat out.
No worries, my friend, no worries. So, Revstar is can a Honda beat a Mercedes? Can Captain Hook beat the Young Gun? Let's find out. It's all happening in turn 3 and 4 now. Revstar's made some pretty decent moves and pretty risky moves as well. And he gets a beautiful exit out of turn 7 there. Opens up his DRS, but unfortunately RSF1 Albon is able to defend the line perfectly there. So Webster's got to sit there and bide his time. Beautiful across the apex from both drivers there. But what Webster's got to be very careful of. Oh, what we got going on? Oh, here we go. It's showtime. Pit lanes.
On the exit, Webster.
I'm saying 10. Oh, they're fighting with each other.
Quite see who's got DRS. DRS has gone to Webster. Webster's got the inside.
Oh, Webster's just cut the corner there. Okay, so Button has come out on softs and so has Timonic. Okay, so Button has got to make 4 seconds up on Zombie Head, or 3 seconds, and then another 5 seconds. Oh!
Hold on, missed that. No, unlucky Albon there, mate. I didn't see what happened. Virtual safety car.
So it's 3 virtual safety cars this race.
That sure is. Not an actual safety car though, so.
Right, here we go, back to green light racing. Okay. What's going on?
Like that. He is closing the gap.
RSF1 Button.
He is closing the gap, yeah.
Yeah, he is closing the gap, but he's got to do it within 7 laps. He's got to make up that time, but also Timonic's not that far behind either.
Timonic's now got a slipstream off Button's teammate.
Oh, for Alonso, yeah.
Button is on the back of Zombie Head already.
So,
Look,
yeah,
nearly within a
he's
second.
flying.
He's flying, but I don't think he's going to get military virus in that time.
Yeah,
Zombie Head.
top notch. Can you do penalties?
Yeah, I can have a look, mate.
You might want a pen and paper. So guys, RSF1 button is going to be all over the back of Zombie Head, which he pretty much is now. He's within the DRS. He's going to be using the DRS in the next zone, I'm sure of it. So he as he comes through turns 7 and 8. Oh no, he hasn't got the DRS for the next zone. So yeah, in the next zone he'll have the DRS on him. He's got the much faster tyre. He's going on 2-lap old softs. These tyres are going to be like lightning quick. They're going to be like he's put nitrous in his car. Formula 1 car on nitrous. Here we go. He lines himself up, gets a perfect exit out of the corner. He maps up the engine. He's got to go to mode 4, open up his DRS wide, and he's got to make the move fast, and he's got to get it done quick because he's got 7 seconds to make up otherwise after this move. Takes the inside line, but oh, and there's Jay, and Zombie Head is able to defend, but Zombie Head is still trying to defend now. Late on the brakes, he makes the move, but Zombie Head's going to have the inside line, but Button's going to take him on the outside line now, makes the move out of turn 2, perfect overtake there from RSF1 Button, who's now got 8 seconds to make up within 5 laps. Can he do it? Let's find out. It's going to be a feat.
Military virus, which military virus has a 5-second time penalty, and then Button has a 3-second time penalty, but 2 warnings.
Okay.
Zombie Head has 1 3-second time penalty. Tommy has 1 3-second time penalty, and then Cassie Babes in the top 5 has none.
Alright, sorry to interrupt you here, but also Timonite is getting on the back of Zombie Head as well. Timonite again is on the softer tyre, whereas Zombie Head is on the hard tyre, the slower tyre out of the two. So let's go. Timonite is going to be lining himself up on soft tyres. He's not mapping up his ERS though. He's biding his time. I think he's just going to let Button and Zombie Head have a little scrap there and kind of like pick up the pieces. But no, he managed to make the move, not make the move, and he's closing in gradually, and Button's managed to stay ahead of Zombie Head. Remember, he's on the faster tyre as well. So, overcome all from 3-second time penalty. So Zombie Head is in a sandwich between 2 cars on softer tyres, and he's out there on the slowest tyre of all. The rest of the field, this is your closest battle, I'm afraid, guys. The rest of the field seems to all be spaced out.
The question is they might get the pass on him, but their tyres will go off within like 6 to 7 laps. But at the end of the race, he might still be faster. It's not over yet, even if you do get the pass on him.
Yes, very true, and the penalty situation as well for guys. You know,
yeah.
Button's got to be within 2 seconds, or yeah, he's got to make 2 seconds within 2 seconds to claim the win.
Yep.
If it's 3 and 5.
Yeah, and there might even be more penalties to come. So
yeah, Timonite lining himself up against the Red Bull now. He's going to make the move. He opens up his DRS and pulls the car out with slipstream. Jay Locker with 3-second time penalty. Oh, this could end badly. They're going side by side through turns 13 and 14. Watch that wall of champions, guys.
Tim has got it done.
Yeah, he has, and he managed to make sure he covered the racing line for the next corner.
It's going to be trying to chase down Button now. The gap to the leader has gone down quite a bit.
Yeah, 5.5 seconds.
Yep, so coming down slowly as our second one will get to the 3-second time penalty.
Yep. So 29 viewers at the moment, guys. We are doing well. Kenty Retro with a 3-second time penalty as well. Oof, multiple warnings. Okay, so we are down to the last 3 laps of the race. Jay Locker with the fastest lap of a 1:11.6. Okay, guys, give me your thoughts. Drive of the day today, please. Put it out to the people today, I think. I like to do that. You've got 3 laps to put your vote in on Twitch stream. RSF1 register, 3-second time penalty. Who is your driver of the day? Oh, Kazi Babe. He's closing in. Levon, Zombie Head. Zombie Head is losing out massively on these hard tyres.
Yeah, it sure is.
Blitzstig's just got a 3-second time penalty as well. 4 seconds. Gap's dropped to 4 seconds now between Military and RSF1 button.
J-Lock goes on the back of the road, come down the inside. Gonna have him down the straight. For sure. He's got the DRS, he trips the wall. Oh no.
Who's this?
Oh. J-Locker and Overcome down the straight. Get contact. J-Locker. Corner.
Looks like a little bit of end plates missing there on the McLaren. Honestly, Shane, I don't remember. There's lots of happening in the race at the moment. Oh, Kazi Babe. Here we go. He's going to make the move. On Zombie Head.
Yeah, he sure was, Shane. I believe so. I don't know how the penalty's going to play out though.
That Red Bull's got some straight line speed. He's managing to hold off a car with DRS. Overcome Orphan and J-Locker. Looks like they're having a little line up as well, but they've backed off of it. Oh, that was a bit of a nasty naughty corner cut there. Oh, J-Locker's in AI mode for some reason. Kazi Babe's made the move. Ooh, through turn 7 and 8. Or turn 8 and 9, sorry. Then down to turn 10. Right, RSF1 button is very close within that 2 seconds. He could steal the win. 1.8 seconds. But he's just got a 3-second time penalty, so it might have null and voided that one now.
I wonder if Military's set his 5-second time penalty in the pit. It might very well have. But that's 30 seconds now.
Yeah. Here we go, guys. This could be a last dash for the win. Top 2. Yes, Roberts, I am on it. Oh, these back markers have cost Military Virus dear. Last corner moment coming up, guys, for the race win. Give it everything you've got, Button. Give it everything you've got. You're going to do it. No, no. He's run out of fuel.
He has run out of fuel on the line.
Oh, on the line. He was so close.
Oh, look how close he was to get the win.
So close. Tim and Ike in P3. Kazi Babe running across the line in P4. Zombie Head in P5. Timmer. He's the next one to cross the line.
I don't think he's going to jump any places. He might do. Look how close that was for a win. Military Virus gets it by 300.
I think I'm going to give driver of the day to Military Virus, starting outside the top 10 and winning the race.
That was in my head as well, mate. He's just done it. Hope you guys in the chat agree with that.
And RSF1 Eagle.
Good showing from
the last one to cross the line.
6 from 7. Yeah, Eagles last one.
Well, 6th and 8th, the Toro boys after penalties, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job then.
That is the result. Wow. That was a close finish. Very close finish. If Button didn't get that last penalty, he could have got the win. Phew. Do you want to get him in?
Yep.
Lovely. Okay, guys, your classification standings as tonight stand for the following. Race winner is Military Virus. RSF and Button comes home in second. Tim and Ike in P3. Kazbay P4. Zombiehead P5. Timur P6. RSF1 Lauda in P7. P8 is RSF1 Rebster. P9 Kenzie Retro. P10 RSF1 Eagle. P11 J Locker 89. P12 RSF1 Alonso. P13 Overcome Orphan. P14 the Blitzstick, P15 is RSF1 Albon, P16 Fishsticks 957, and Rogers Rascals is P17. Fishsticks and Rogers Rascals are your non-finishers. The other 15, and RSF1 Albon, and the other 14, they are all classified.
They should all have their invites.
Oh, Tim and Ike, I have to. Oh, yeah. Because Tim and Ike uses his app. Hang on, I need to change the party options to. Options.
Unlucky Tomo, mate.
Party, join them all. It is now.
Who needs the invite, mate?
Tim and Ike. He can only join in on an open party. I've just changed the settings.
I'll send them another party invite, mate. Oh, I'm sipping my cup of tea now.
That was a good race. Very, very good race from all drivers there. Okay. Right, Tim and Ike. Do you want me to do P3, P1? You do P2? Not Tim and Ike, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Top notch?
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Cool. So, Tim and Ike. P3.
Hello.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Bit of a mixed qualifying session. Tell us about qualifying. How did you get on with that one?
Yeah, it was a weird one. Q2 especially, I just decided to, get out there and get a fast lap in pretty quick so that I didn't have to worry about getting into Q3 as much. But yeah, Canada is one of my favourite tracks and it's one of my better tracks, so yeah, I just tried to take it cautious in Q1. Did a 1:10.8 I think, which was enough to get me through, and then Q2, as you know, was pretty easy. And yeah, I can't remember where I started, 6th I think.
Yeah, and then you managed to battle your way up to P3 at the end, and that lot after penalties and that lot. Penalties for you. Well, do we find a bit of a problem? Track limits on this lovely track is a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah. No, I had 1 3-second penalty, but I think that was just me lapsing in concentration a little bit on a couple of corners. So.
If you got only 1 penalty, you're a god round this track, because literally it's just so easy to hiccup and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so good solid points there for Racing Point, the Pink Panthers. I'm sure the team will be happy with that one. Congratulations on P3. We are going to move over now to Top Notch, who's going to speak to RSF1 Button.
Yep, thanks, mate. RSF1 Button, good drive, mate.
Thank you.
So close, so close to the win there. 300ths of a second. You must have been at the end there, clawing little bits of time and thinking, come on. Tell us about your race, mate, how you got on.
First stint I done all with a damaged wing, which didn't help. And then obviously I lost that time in the pit stop putting the wing on. And coming out the final chicane, I ran out of fuel, which is what let him get away onto the line. But he drove a great race. He deserved to win at the end of the day. So.
Yeah.
Oh, good race, mate. Good race. Was you surprised to see rain, or did you know it was coming? Did you check for the weather at the start?
When I looked, I thought it was dry, and so did my team. So yeah, it was a bit surprised, and it was a bit of a scramble in Q2. I went out too late on the softs, so it's a case of put the inners on and just keep going around to make sure we've got through.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on P2, but unfortunate there of letting the race win slip away. But some good, solid points for Alfa Romeo, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That will be of great. I'm sure Mr. Schumacher himself will be greatly appreciate that one, because I know me and him have not had good races this week. So we need a bit of a boost there. Okay, so moving on now. Military Virus. Race winner from P11, was it?
Unfortunately, no, it was P10, but
P10,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well done.
bit of a jammy one there.
Yeah, it was a very jammy one, because we're watching the race director and stuff like that, and we knew you had quite a fair amount of penalties, and we thought, like, Button, the way he was closing in on you on the
Only got one.
5
That's the thing.
seconds.
Yep,
Yep.
I got it. Pit stop, first one. I VSC deployed. As I come out, I hit the back of the McLaren, lost a bit of my front wing, and I had no front wing for the rest of the race.
Nice. Yeah, so we were obviously thinking that Button was going to like pin you on the win for the race win through penalties, but then he did get himself a second 3-second time penalty, which kind of levelled it out. But
Yeah.
then you came up to two Ferraris scrapping with each other, backmarking, and you lost a fair amount of time. I thought it was going to pip
Yeah,
you there.
they got me in they got in the way.
Yeah.
Easily got me in, blocking. Like, just no words really.
Yeah. No. How did you find Q2? Because obviously that must have been a bit of a shock for everyone, like scrambling out to see go out on the softs and the mediums and that lot, and then all of a sudden there's a few raindrops coming out on the track. We knew the track was going to cool down very, very quickly. Tell us your thoughts. Did you manage to get through before the rain really kicked in?
No. So I was sat in the pit lane. I had like a somewhat race engineer, but he left early before the race, so I was by myself in the race. He was literally, we were sitting there, I was like, right, I'll just chill. And he went, we get out now, it started to rain. So I was like, right, I put on softs, got straight out, felt comfortable, come around final corner.
I know you crashed
lost
out,
a little
didn't you?
bit of time, hit the wall, yeah.
That's
Wall of
it.
Champions.
You did the Wall of Champions, and I'm going to say this now whilst it's live on stream. Tim and Ike, you need to watch the stream for this one, because we caught it.
Called what?
We caught it.
Caught what?
Military Viruses crash out.
No, let's not do this.
Oh, I see.
Meme
Let's do
time. Meme time.
No,
I
let's
see.
not, no.
Yeah, sorry. You've booked a slot, I'm afraid.
Well, where's my pay?
Oh, God.
I
You'd be
love-
lucky.
I've been made famous thanks to Tim and Ike's memes with my wonderful off lights out line.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, what's this unity in the chat as well, saying that he's part of the A team? The only person in the A team is RSF1 Rebster, obviously.
Definitely.
He is the A team.
Yeah. Well, anyway, back to topic. Anyway, the Military Virus. You have been voted Driver of the Day today by both of the
Thank
comms
you.
team and by the stream as well. We did put the vote out there. You
Thank
did
you.
deserve that win, scrapping up there from P10. Kinda luckily as well, because Button did run out of fuel. Next time, put more
Yeah,
fuel in the car. Button.
he raced hard. The last few laps, as soon as you got past Zombie Head, I think it was, I knew, right, he's coming, he's quick. I was like, oh. I didn't think I was going to hold it behind me, but he ran out of fuel.
Yeah.
He raced a good race.
Next time, put
Well
on
done.
half a kilo more, Button.
You drove well, Virus. Well done, mate. You deserved it.
Cheers, mate. You too.
Okay, guys. Right. Anyway, next race, France. How are you three feeling?
Lovely. Not too bad.
I'll be sure to eat some croissants and baguettes before my race win. I'll have Junior and Connor Todd, double the Connors, double the wins, as they say. I'm going to blitz France. I'm going to tell you this
Really
now.
hope you
just
don't
saying.
win this now.
Just saying.
Well,
I can meme myself afterwards, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
all-
fair enough.
All I'm
You have the
saying-
power.
All I'm saying about France, it's boring.
Yeah, just a bit.
So France, you guys feel okay for France? It is a fast track though, so we should be seeing some good times and that lot. Right, let's wrap this up. This has been F5 Canadian Grand Prix of Wednesday night, and again, like I said, guys, this is my last permanent full-time slot as the main commentator for this race. So we'll be handing over to someone else, which will be announced later during the week, or next week you'll find out who it is. Tune in tomorrow, guys, for F3 Canadian Grand Prix. Same time, 8 o'clock on the Twitch stream. I'm sure it's going to be an eventful race because all the other divisions, including F5, have been absolutely entertaining as hell for this race. The track limits on here will catch everyone out. Next week it is France. We are off to Paul Ricard to eat, as Timberlake says, to eat some croissants and baguettes and drink lots of coffee and haws. I've been your main commentator tonight. I am RSF1 Roken, and I've been co-commentating with RSF. Not RSF1. It's top notch. It's been a pleasure, guys, to